Okay, guys, I'm hoping that this is going to work out here like this. I can't see me over there, so let me turn on this phone. Really should have gotten this ready before, but how's everybody doing? How's everybody going? If you're over in European countries where they say it weird like that, or how are you going, or however they say it. I learned that the other day. How are you going? Probably I'm still saying it wrong, but how's everybody doing here? Today is what, Wednesday? Tuesday? It's Tuesday today. So we did 2 days of dropping off orders. Monday, yesterday, and Tuesday today. So trying to catch up. Ashley's back. She's over there. You can hear what sounds like diarrhea, but actually... But actually, it's raspberry, boiled raspberry. Is it just boiled or what?
Yeah, make raspberry juice.
Boiled raspberry juice. And it's, okay, let me, oh yeah, this is perfect. Wow, the front viewing camera shows way more. I like that. Okay, I'm going to put you guys right here. This is my holder for the comments. Gonna go in the live chat. She's making raspberry juice. We picked some raspberries. My mom was over when I was over at the Potter's house picking some raspberries, and today we had more yesterday we had more raspberries, and then today we have more raspberries. Tomorrow we might have more raspberries, and we're gonna thin out the raspberries, so we're going to be taking some out. So if anyone's local to me and wants some raspberry plants, normally you do this in the spring or fall, but we're going to take them out regardless.
You're just taking out where the path is.
Yeah, where the path is, we're taking out some raspberries. So if anyone wants those, email me and we'll dig some out for you. That was Penny. Now Archie's going to chase her, or maybe not. And speaking of emails, if you want to get an autographed gene print, these are now available. These are smaller than the normal ones. These ones are, there we go. These ones are smaller than the 11 by 17 other paper prints because I wanted it. Maybe I'll do the real version too at some point. But I wanted it to be like Gene, the used car salesman, is the type of dude who instead of giving out business cards, he gives out headshots, and then he like signs it with whatever. And so yeah, I will hand sign each. Obviously, the signature says Gene on it, but I will hand sign each one. Whatever you want it to say, or if you can't think of anything, I will just come up with something, and that will be the customization. Each one will be like custom to whatever you'd like it to be, and those are $20 for there we go. Thank you, Kathy, for just like any other paper prints. $20 for the print, and they will be a permanently available piece. All right. Let me. I always put this on live chat, but it never goes on to live chat. There we go. Now I can see. Okay, guys. Today we are going to open up a few packages that we have here from you. Oh, not this one though. Whoops. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized, as per usual, because, there we go. Oh, because I wanted to play the ad. I see. There we go. Okay. There we go. Love the phone holder. You like that? Okay. So this is where I'm reading my comments because my phone is broken, if you guys remember me smashing it while I was scootering. Okay, so today I went and checked the P.O. box. I went and mailed off some stuff, and I went to Curiosity Inc. where someone had dropped this off to me forget your name, and you sent this from Amazon, so I'm not sure. So we will open up this one first. Oh, we got a full pitcher of raspberry juice. And by the way, I'm also drinking... Oh no, this is not a raspberry Coke. I'm drinking Quebec Maple. Ash's parents brought this back for me. Pretty good. Quite like it. I knew this wasn't going to work. Love the road trip vlog. That's over on... Okay, guys, if you haven't seen... Oh, before I look at what this is, I want to guess. But first, yeah, check out Parkland Films with Ryan. I'm pretty sure in the last half hour, Alex was telling me that he has all the new Potter House footage in his vlog. And I'm not sure if he shouts out anyone in the vlog, but if he, just in case he hasn't, check out Parkland Films. I don't know if we have a moderator on, but Ryan's channel is Parkland Films, and he did a like a vlog sort of style of a video of our road trip there. We took a drive down there and then did some work and then drove back. I wasn't gonna go there. Didn't have time. But then since Ryan said he wanted to go and I asked Dakota if he wanted to go, and he did, and Ryan wanted to. I was like, okay, fine. I can figure this out, because in my next vlog, which I'm editing right now, which is what made me late for this, I'm making something for the bedroom, and how do I... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm making a bed. I was going to make a joke about it, but I made a bed, and Ashley was going to be coming home, and I wasn't going to have time to finish it by the time she came home, so I wasn't going to go to the Potter's house, but I ended up going to the Potter's house anyway. Okay. I saw the thing. I was going to guess what this was, but I saw it, so couldn't guess. Sorry, I looked down. Okay, but who was this from here? They sent me a message and said that I was going to actually guess this, but they sent me a message saying that they were going to send me something that would help with finding the light in the forest. And then here in their note, they say, in your light in the forest blog, you indicate you do not have one of these. It should aid you in viewing the crows, etc. Enjoy your gift from George. George Jeruzel. I don't know how to say your last name, but there we go. So, thank you, George. These are the second pair of binoculars that I've gotten because of that video. This is a much smaller pair. This is more of a on-the-go pair. The other pair is big. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Focus. There we go. Look at that hot chick over there. Oh, cool. These are pretty good. I'm gonna just have a look. You guys probably won't be able to see me, or maybe you will. I don't know. If I were to look for the light, yeah, this would help a bit. For sure it would. Haven't seen the light since the end of that vlog, though. Excellent. Thank you, George. Very handy. Now I'll have two pairs. One that I can just keep in the... I have this idea for a side table. Hold on, let me press play here so I can see where we're at here. I have this idea for a side table. Or, side table is probably not the right word. For an entryway table. So you know how I made the seahorse cabinet thing? Well, I didn't really make the cabinet, but I painted it and I made the seahorse handle and stuff. Well, behind the door opens up into the wall, obviously. And behind it is about this wide of a space. And I was thinking about making a table which would just basically just be like this wide, that has like a drawer in it for keys and whatever. Maybe I could put these in there. It'll be kind of like a ledge where we could put like succulents or something. I've wanted to make a living wall there, but Ashley thinks that it'll be too cold in the winter, which she's probably right. And also, it might get wrecked by the door opening up all the way. We don't typically open it all the way necessarily, but I mean we do. When it's really hot, like these past couple of heat waves, we had the cats kept wanting in and out, so I just left the door open, which is bad for the bugs, but whatever. For the cats, they liked it because they kept wanting in and out. Because I haven't made them a cat house for outside yet, although they go into the shop when they want to. I'm using big words, says David. Succulents? That's not a big word. What's a shorter word for that? Suckies? Sucks? Matthew Fox. Hello, Matthew. Matthew, if you don't mind, you read my mind. He already did it. Parkland Films. So if anyone wants to go check out Parkland Films, there we go. Anyways, at some point I may make that table there. Just got to think of a design that we'll like, and or maybe I'll never do it. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Penny? Can you guys see Penny? No, not quite. Okay, next one here. This one is from Mrs. Susan from England. Is this for me or Ashley? This feels like books of some sort. 1, 2, there's like 3 or 4 books in here. Let's open her up. I think the table's called an entryway. Yeah, that's what I was calling it, but it's kind of, it's more of like an entryway ledge. Oh. Oh, there's CDs. Okay. We got a note here. Okay, so last time some people sent me some Hey. We're gonna have this completely destroyed. Okay, she drew a picture here. I'm not sure what it is of exactly. She says, "Dear Ashley and Josh." Oh wait, is this person has sent stuff before? I think. Just a few lines to say, "Glad you got some cats. Hope you know what. Hope you know what you got yourself in for. I have 2. Both of them are female. Bugger. They are." Sorry, I can't really read your writing that well. They like to play with the mice and birds as well. Had 2 let loose in the house. Right? Game getting them out. Please protect your... They ruined my one with the claws. I can't... Sorry, I'm having trouble reading this. I've put a greenhouse in here. Hope it's to your liking. Good night for now, and God bless. Oh, okay, I get it. I get what she did. So she drew what she thinks our greenhouse should be with the potting shed, which is kind of exactly what we're going to do. That might be hard to see, but that's exactly what we're going to do. Tony, why I'm wearing a sweatshirt? Aren't you having a heat wave? Not anymore. It's over. We are having a lot of smoke from the forest fires. Luckily, there's only I think there's 35 forest fires in Alberta, but there's 500 surrounding Alberta. So we got a lot of smoke from Saskatchewan and from BC. And it's kind of nuts, actually. Because, so you can't... It looks, if you look out, yeah, if you look at the sky, you can see it looks gray. But right now, it's only 7:30 p.m. The sky should still be blue, and it's not cloudy. It's a little cloudy, like just you can see like sparse clouds, but it is, that's smoke. Now, on days where it's quite a bit warmer than today would be, it'll be an orange, like a orangey brown, like kind of like when you see a tornado, it kind of looks like that. But it's just mostly gray today. And when the sun goes down, it's just a big orangey red ball. It looks kind of crazy with no sunset colors. Just the sun itself is a big orange ball. And the moon, for some reason, is also orangey-ish, but kind of not at the same time. Kind of hard to explain. But yeah, the smoke doesn't go away just because it's night. You know what I mean? Matthew says they're getting some of the smoke there as well. And Eddie or Edie? Tony has a heat wave right now as well. Hey, Lewis, Susan, Donna, everyone, Kathleen. How's everybody doing? They're getting smoke in Chicago. Dang. And Minnesota. Wisconsin people are here. But yeah, today was kind of cool, so I put on a hoodie. Hello, Moonlight Girl, Deborah. Ottawa is getting smoke from the fires in northern Ontario. Yeah, that's really close, though. We're getting fires. We're getting smoke from really far away. We started doing, what do they call it? Prescribed burns a couple years back, which has helped with our forest fire issues. So yeah. Anyways, this person sent some CDs. Justin Timberlake, and I don't know who this is. Liberty X. Shop tunes. So these go in the shop, and then we throw them on when we're in there. I don't really like Justin Timberlake, to be honest, but this actually is the only album of Justin Timberlake that I actually listen to. So, yeah, and it's because of Sexy Back. And I don't know who this is. Okay, and then I sent a couple more. Elbow? Seldom Seen Kid is the name of the album. And the Chill Out Room, or Chill Out Zone? No, the Chill Out Room, the Chill Out Zone. It says, these 10 tracks are the perfect cool down after a hard night clubbing. Relax and unwind to entwined and kick off your shoes to go jamming in the garage. And there's an hour of songs on here. That can't be right. 6, 12, 24. Oh, okay, I guess there could be. Surf Calling, Media Overload, Fanatics, Jamming in the Garage, Shooting Star Patrol, Entwined. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I get it. Talking on the Moon, Underground, Blind Ambition, Beatnik Parade. Okay. I guess I'll give it a whirl. And then she sent another note here. Hope you are keeping well. I've been watching you on your block. It was not too good to keep going off. It made it... What? Your block? I don't know what that is. Glad you got the plants. Hope they all come up. Oh, she sent seeds before. She sent all the key rings, and she said she couldn't resist the monkey one for you to make a good earring for your big monkey. The weather has been bad. Here we have bad rain every day this month. You have a good greenhouse and put glass all along one side and the windows for ventilation. Just what? Just do a nice painting of him? I don't know who. I'll have to read this one later. Got to decipher that. But thank you, Susan, for the CD. Well, that's just that box. Next, we have, this one is from Donna. This one is, I imagine this is a book. This is a book packaging, right?
Looks like it.
How the heck do we open this one?
Usually you pull up on the one that's small.
It's right there.
Yeah.
I see. There we go. There we go. It is a book. And it's wrapped up in tissue paper.
I had a great trip. Thanks, everyone.
I wonder if it's a gardening book. Ashley has some pretty cool pictures of, what are they? Seals?
Sea lions.
Sea lions. I think she should put them on her Instagram. And maybe she will. So make sure you follow Ashley's Instagram, at Ashley Rose Alexander. And maybe she'll put them on there. Not because you guys follow or anything, but she might decide that they can go on there. But I thought it was kind of interesting.
Thanks, Martha.
Okay, I wonder if this is a gardening book. Let's see here. Donna says, Dear Josh and Ash. She didn't say that. She said, Dear Joshua and Ashley. I can't help wondering if you have a Bigfoot living in your woods. It looks like a place he might like. I'm sending you and Ashley a copy of my latest book. You write books? My Neighbors from the Woods. It's totally fiction. I think I remember you saying Ashley likes to read, and I hope she gets a kick out of the story. Maybe she'll share it with you. LOL. Thank you for sharing your art and entertaining us. I discovered your channel during my stay home 2020 time. I'm hooked. So we'll keep watching even though I've been turned loose since getting my vaccinations. Sincerely, Donna. Well, thank you, Donna. We had a Bigfoot discussion the other day, and is that why you sent this? Let's see if I can read the... Oh, it's on the back here. Maggie lives alone in a small house in the middle of 25 acres that butts right up to the national forest. She enjoys her solitude, though she is not a recluse. She socializes with friends and attends the local Presbyterian church at least once a month. She knows most everyone in her area, at least she thought she did, until she met her new neighbors. Maggie isn't her real name, but for the story's sake, that is what we'll call her. She can't say where she lives other than somewhere in the south, for her own protection as well as theirs. Her hope is that her neighbors will continue to live in the woods long after she is gone from this world. So here is her story, told in her own words. You may think it is the ravings of a mad woman, but she assures you she is as sane as any one of you reading it. Wait, is fiction fake or real?
It's a story. Non-fiction's real.
Non-fiction is real. Okay, so this is a made-up story told as if it is real. What do you call that? Like recounting events type stories?
I'm not sure.
Whatever that's called. Anyways, you guys should check out the book here by Donna Campbell. Where can you get this from? It has a barcode on it, so I'm assuming it's at stores. But is it on Amazon? She wrote this in... Oh, wait. She signed it.
Aw. That's nice.
Thank you. There's no pictures except for on the front. on the inside. whatever, right here. Somewhere. Cool. Thank you, Donna. Hopefully you sell 1 million copies. One of our friends actually wrote a book, which makes me want to write a book. You wouldn't want to read my book, but I'd make a coffee table book, which is different. Okay, this, I have no idea what this is. Oh, I remember this. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let me read this out. Hi, Josh and Ashley. Love your channel. Your property is amazing and you're both done awesome work. Love the chickens. I'm super jealous as a city dweller. I enclosed a postcard from a local artist that, in my opinion, was the coolest thing I ever seen. So I thought a cool person should have a copy as well. And I drew my favorite chick for Ashley because Millie looks like a punk rocker. Hope you enjoy them. Dude, this is freaking awesome.
Is that a sticker too?
No, this is a postcard.
Oh, that's a postcard. Okay.
And then this is
That's awesome.
this is like just on scrap paper, I think. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Looks like a hair metal band member. That's great. This is the one of the police station on fire. Cool. Cool. Okay. Excellent. I feel like putting this in the studio. Like putting in a frame, you know?
Someone, I missed who it was, but someone just said you should make a coffee table book of the coffee tables that you made. Joy Edelman.
That's on Seinfeld. Where Kramer.
Yes.
And then he like folds it up. The coffee table book is a coffee table, has legs. He's like, oh yeah, this is serious business. Okay, the last one here. I may need a knife.
Do you want me to grab you one?
Sure, please. Thank you. Who is more iconic, Elvis or Whitney Houston? I choose Whitney. Iconic? Iconic. I guess it depends on what you mean by iconic. I mean, they're both pretty iconic. Did Whitney Houston write her own music? Wait, what? And
Where is that from?
this? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is from Tia Green. Swords of Dublin?
Ireland?
That's the name of the place, Swords of Dublin, Ireland. Was that an Irish accent or not really?
No.
Remember that one person when I was mimicking the Irish, trying to do the Irish accent, and the person's like, "No, don't do that," and then they left. They left the chat. They're like, "I don't think so." And it was like, "Oi, come on, fancy a tea or something?"
You sound like a pirate.
There's probably Irish pirates.
Yeah.
What's that song? Rattling Bog? Is that Irish?
I'm not sure.
Is that Rattling Bog
Or Scottish.
Irish? Glynis Ford is not a fan of Whitney or Elvis. She's like, I don't like good voices. Get him out of here. Don't like him. What if Elvis and Whitney did a song together? He probably couldn't sing the I Will Always Love You song. He has a good voice. But Whitney, she's just like, hold on, let me get to these notes that haven't even been invented yet. Dolly Parton wrote I Will Always Love You. What? Did she? Well, Whitney steals that. Celine Dion does the good version too. I don't know if I've heard Dolly Parton sing that song. Welvis. I like good voices, just not those two. I like good voices. You don't like their voices, or you don't like their songs, or you don't like them? She read. Yes, Dolly did. Ah, Matthew Fox says he prefers Machines of Penalty. I don't know if you heard them compared to Elvis, Matthew, but Machines of Penalty don't hold a candle. Okay? I hate to tell you this, but that band sucks. I'm just kidding. For anyone who doesn't know, Matthew's band is Machines of Penalty. You should check them out on YouTube, and you can also buy their albums. She sang in the movie Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Oh, okay, I haven't seen that. Never heard of Celine Dion saying I Will Always Love You. I think there's only live versions. Or maybe I'm making it up in my mind. Okay, anyways. Hello, Josh and Ashley. Here are the resin eggs I made for the nail bird's nest. Sorry it's taken so long for me to send them, as I wasn't completely happy with how they turned out. If you use them, that would be great, but if not, well, that's okay too. I'm enclosing some coasters and trinket dish too. Hope you like them. I'm a big... Oh, my nose! I burped maple Coke into my nose. Pardon me. I didn't want to be rude and just belch out loud, and so... instead I just got, like, heartburn in my nose. I'm a big fan of your videos, your art, and all your shenanigans you get up to. Keep kicking ass with both feet. Ida, aka Tia. Tia Green. Okay, well, let us see these. I almost used that nest for a Patreon build, but instead, what did I make instead? I made a cactus instead. That doesn't work. So a couple of people said that they were going to make me eggs for that nest, and I thought that would be cool. But so far, only one person has actually made anything. Not that I expect anyone to make anything. I don't care if you don't. Oh, it's just plastic. Okay, let's see here. Is this resin? Then that's resin too.
It must be.
Which is technically plastic.
That's cool.
What are these?
She said dishes? Coasters? Didn't she say that in the letter?
Oh, they're coasters. Coasters! And they have gold in them. Are these supposed to have a light under them? She's got gold, gold flake.
That's cool.
Who in our family of 6 are we going to have to leave out? Because there's only 5.
These are cool.
They're kind of interesting. I think they're supposed to have like a light under them. Or maybe not. Maybe it don't matter. So that they shine's cool. Okay, it has a sparkly resin underneath, and then it has a clear resin on top. And I imagine the gold flake is... I can't see through it. It's on the first layer. Okay. Might use these in the cigar room. We don't have a cigar room, but me and Clint have this idea for when we do our open door studio thing at some point. Thinking about doing a cigar lounge, but not really a lounge, just an outdoor little thing for the folks who like that. Because Clint wants to make gentleman products, if you want to call them that. As in, like,
what does that mean?
like mustache combs and like
okay.
cigar snipper things and like I don't know, other stuff like that. Coasters for like whiskey and bourbon and stuff like that. Oh, she made a dozen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is 10 eggs. Do they do this in Ireland? Here you get
Or
a
she
dozen.
cut 2 off? Maybe.
No, it's the full carton. What?
Huh. Like
10 eggs?
Really?
I've never seen that in my life. I've seen 6 where you can buy half a dozen, and I've seen a dozen, and I've seen a dozen and a half, and I've seen like those square ones.
Can I see the dish?
Oh yeah, I forgot to show this.
That's cool.
I don't know what this is for exactly.
Trinket dish, she said.
Oh, this is put your rings and shit in?
Yeah. Or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Can you see?
She made that
That's sparkly.
out of resin? She made it out of,
That's cool.
in a mold, I imagine. I would like to mess with resin. Guys, I've decided, and I'll probably talk about this in the vlog, I've decided that in my shop, we're going to build a new shop in like, I don't know, like what, 20 days or something like that we start breaking ground on the new shop? I wish. Aster's like what? Since when? I would like to build an local news headline: Clint found with gentleman's products. Yeah, that's probably a poor use of words. That makes it sound like Gentleman's Magazine is like a porno, right? Like, there's nothing crude, I don't think. Anyways, Clint just makes his own pornos. He would probably be like, dude, what the hell, Josh? Oh man. Okay. I don't think he's into that.
KLC, Gentleman's Club equals a strip joint.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. What was I talking about? Okay. Speaking of resin and the shop, I'm not gonna actually build it in 20 days. Maybe in like 20 years or something like that. But the existing floor there's cracked all over the place, and it's like heaving and stuff. And so I was thinking, well, we have to take out the old pad, pour the new pad, and then we'll be good to go. But to demo and dispose of this pad and then pour a new one is super expensive. So what I've decided to do is all the cracks and stuff. Tell me what you guys think about this. I may have explained this before somewhere, but in the cracks, some of them are about this wide, some of them are a lot thinner. But what I'm thinking about doing is putting in LED lights and then pouring in like this color of resin, right, with the sparkliness, some yellow and some red as well. Pouring it in there, mixing it up, and then with the LED lights in there, when it cures and you turn on the LED lights, it'll look like lava is inside of the cracks of the concrete. I think that would look super interesting, kind of cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that way, even though the floor is all shit, it'll look like I wanted it to be like that. And it'll save us like I don't know how many $1,000s, and it'll be an interesting feature because the whole bottom floor of the shop is going to be half woodworking, half metalworking, and then there's going to be a section for parking and working on cars. That's the dream anyways. And then upstairs will be the painting studio and like a clean workspace area, so there won't be dust and stuff. So like the studio that I have now, dust gets in there from like the dust from the woodworking area. So it gets in there, gets all over the books and stuff, and I have to go in there and blow it off, and that's kind of annoying. Oh, well, there'll also be a paint studio, paint booth, I should say, which would be cool. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the cats are playing downstairs. Anyways, let's look at these. With LED lights laid in lava floor idea, great upslope video. Hello everyone, Josh, loving the lava floor idea. With LED lights laid in the resin, won't they eventually fail? LED lights are supposed to work for like 100 years, but if they fail, I'll just take them out and then put new ones back in. It'll likely fail anyways because the resin and the concrete will probably expand and contract at different rates. So it'll probably break anyway. But it'll be cool. Will last. Also, shortly, maybe, I will be making a huge mistake in doing something in my concrete floor, but I'm not going to tell you what that is. Also, I don't know if it'll actually be a mistake, but we'll see. Oh, these are like Easter egg style.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Okay.
Can I see one?
Hello, Gail. Thank you. Holy shit, she sent $50. Thank you very much, Gail. News of the channel, just looking to actually be able to chat. What is this channel about? News of the channel. New to the channel is what they think of it. Winston, this channel is about me as a artist and maker. And then also my wife is kick-ass, and we have a garden, and we have chickens, and we go on adventures sometimes. And this video here is just what people have sent us. Oh, I didn't really have it. Have sent us as gifts. Why not place in clear plastic piping to be able to switch out if they fail? That's a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out.
Can I see one?
This one's my favorite right here.
I like the light blue one. You pass me the light blue one.
This one?
Yeah. They're so cool.
They are interesting. So these, I'm going to have to make a few nests. So when we have our open door studio days and stuff. Oh, look at that.
That one looks awesome.
That one's
so like light shines through it. These ones, the light doesn't shine through.
Do you have your phone? Just get your flashlight. When we have our open studio days, maybe we'll get to do one this year. Look at that. That's interesting. And if we're able to do one this year,
looks so cool.
You might be able to see some of these in the forest.
They're awesome. Thanks, Tia. Tia's on right now.
This is Tia?
Tia sent these. Tia Green?
Wasn't that was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Tia. Thank you, Tia.
She's here right now. Yeah.
You're right. Tia Green.
Can I see that pink one?
Tia Green.
That one looks see-through too. Is it? No. Okay.
Not as much. She said that she held back on sending these because she didn't like how they turned out because they have some rough edges, but whatever. These are going to be These are going to be outdoor things, and they're going to be Easter egg hunt. They're going to be hidden. Not hidden, but we'll set up I don't know how we're going to do these events because obviously like it's strangers coming onto our property, which is not a problem. We just have to have the resources for managing that sort of thing. But anyways, we're going to have not a scavenger hunt, but what do you call that? Like a treasure hunt? That's not it either. But there'll be like a map, and if you find all the sculptures that are not hidden, but just placed about, maybe you'll win something or something like that. I don't know. But I have to make more nests because these are like chicken egg size, and the nest I made is like robin egg size.
That egg carton is super cool too.
It's cool that it's 10.
Yeah, I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, me neither. 10? She's on right now?
Yeah, she is. Maybe that's normal in
Is
Europe.
this normal in Ireland? Wait, Ireland?
Mm-hmm.
Is this normal in Ireland to have 10? Green is good luck. Green is good. Good luck, brother. And I gave you a thumbs up. Well, thanks, Winston. Maybe the eggs will reflect and make Armando wonder what color lies in the woods. You can finally hide gold bar number 10 finally for the hunt also. I was going to hide that gold. Remember I was talking about it? I was going to hide it today.
This morning.
And then I didn't. I was like, I'll do it next time. I was like, I don't have time. I'll just do it next time. Next time what? Another time. I will get to
So
it.
people are saying 10 is normal in Sweden and in Europe in general.
So you guys don't say a dozen eggs then. What do you call it?
Oh yeah. What would it be called?
A carton of eggs, I guess? Pick up a carton of eggs? Hey, darling, pick up a dozen minus 2. Or they probably say less 2. Proper. Okay, and then here she sent some lunch. Some lunch bags. Oh, she sent some chocolate.
Some goodies.
Oops.
What up?
Let me pick this up. I'll go put these in the binder later. You don't like mint, but would you like golden? Do you like Golden Crisp?
I've never had a golden crisp at Dairy Milk.
The classic creamy taste of Dairy Milk Golden Crisp by Cadbury.
Thank you.
Try that.
Okay.
What's this one?
Ooh, it has like little.
This one's regular, which we have. Fruit and nut. Oh, this is the one I don't like. And whole nut. And flake. The crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate. Okay, I'm going to try one of these.
We don't have those.
No, we don't. Caramello. Do we have this?
No.
Okay, we don't have this. We don't have this. And we don't have that. These ones we have. So we won't try those today. We'll try these ones. See what they're like. US even has 18 count. We have 18 as well.
Do we?
Yeah, a dozen and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have those.
I feel like is that what a flat is? Is that 18? Flat is 24.
Mango flat is 20. No, a flat is. I think a flat is 30. I don't understand. I don't understand this one.
Oh, Tracy D says Safeway sells Cadbury flakes. Like.
This?
Mm-hmm. She's in St. Albert.
I've never seen this in my life.
These are really good. Want to try?
Try that. Okay, that one is okay. I would eat that. When is the next art sale? Maybe we'll have one before Christmas, but I'm not sure. We usually just have them on Christmas and April. This one is freaking good. That was close. Holy. Okay.
What's the gold? What's it called? Golden?
Golden Crisp. This one is freaking mint. Mint. The mint is probably mint, but that one is freaking delicious. Kind of tastes like a crunchy bar, but better. I think the chocolate tastes better, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. It was like a crunchy.
But better, right?
Yeah.
It's probably more expensive. Okay, let's try the mint. You don't like mint, but how do you open this?
You.
Oh, you peel it.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to try one? Mint. We got mint. That's pretty good. This is how much Ashley ate. She doesn't like mint.
Not mint chocolate. I like mint by itself.
She likes mint, like the leaf. She'll just eat the leaves.
Yeah.
Which I think is weird. She'll take the whole plant. Take all the leaves. No, she won't do that. And she doesn't really just go up to mint plants and eat the leaf, but she does do it sometimes. Which, so do I guess. Oh, that's disgusting.
Coke and then mint chocolate.
Don't ever do that. That did not taste good at all. Okay, I need some water so I can take the mint out of my mouth. I should have done this one first. Let me grab some water. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay. LOL, yeah. Sweets with Coke. Sweets. You must be from, not here. Sweets with Coke. Oh, I ripped that one. Whoops. Okay, the last one we're going to try today is Caramello. Caramello. There's something Winnie the Pooh would like. Fresh mint tea is the best. I don't know if I've had that. John Hopkins University's motto is the truth will set you free because ironic because they're lying and their first director wrote books about eugenics. A rose by any other name. Still rose, same with flu. What? I got Tokyo Treat for a year, then switched to Snack Crate. You can get a subscription to these? Also, the candy store, sort of across the street from Confections Keiko, carries all the British candy like that. Flake bars are a staple. I crumble them up for dessert toppings. Oh, okay. I've never been in there. And Christine bought flake bars at the dollar store here in Red Deer. Okay. Do you guys have pasteurized milk? American chocolate tastes weird because their milk is rubbish. We have pasteurized, but you can also get unpasteurized, which costs way more, and it only lasts like 3 days, which I guess is the point of pasteurizing it. But you can only get that in health food stores, and it only comes in small bottles, which I guess makes sense. But to us, because I've only had, well, to me, I should say, having unpasteurized milk tastes disgusting because I'm used to 2%. 2% pasteurized, and that other stuff was called homo milk, right? Oh, so gross. Tastes like kind of tastes like cream that has a little bit of milk in it. Tastes weird. Tastes weird to drink it, but it probably is fine in cereal and stuff. Okay, here we go. Try the Caramello. I thought it was very cool how you showed up and surprised Alex.
I like it. It's good. It's better than... It's different. I was expecting like a caramel bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
I don't really like this one.
What is that flavor?
This is probably... You know those little caramel candies that are wrapped in plastic, like
Yes.
little presents?
That's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah. You get them at Halloween.
Mm-hmm. They're
You
really
just
chewy.
get, like 7 billion of them.
Ooh, yeah, and they're clear wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like.
That's exactly what it tastes like. I don't think I like those, but it doesn't mix good with the chocolate, I don't think. But what was the other one called?
Golden crisp.
Golden Crisp. This one is ill. I like this one. What's your hot take on what happened to the Potter's house? Dude, to be honest, I haven't watched his video yet, so I don't know what he's told you guys, but he probably hasn't told you everything, or at least hasn't, well, I know for sure he hasn't told you everything because, wow, because These people are absolute pieces of work. They're not good people. What do I think about what happened? Well, he didn't know this was going to happen when he rented to them, but like he's known for a while that he was going to hate what happened. He was like, he called me like how many times? And he's just like, man, I'm worried about whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then when he got there, he called me, and then he called me again. And then, so that's another big part of the reason why we went down there is because, yeah, it sucks when people destroy your shit. What is super weird is that it's one thing to destroy someone else's stuff, but if you live in that stuff while you're destroying it, isn't that kind of weird to like live like that? It's like, hey, let's shit in the bathtub. That's so weird. I don't know if he's told you guys that, but someone craps in the bathtub, and yeah. No. What are you doing, Penny? Penny's just going in the plants. Not going in the plants, but like going on the plant. It's a banana tree, right? Yeah. Banana tree. He did mention the fecal matter in the bath. Okay. Drugs make you do weird things. Sure. You guys really lifted Alex's spirits as well. As helped with the house. I agree. Those renters lived like animals. Yeah. I get that people fall in hard times, but that seems out of control. It's not about falling into hard times. I mean, it kind of is to some degree, but these people are just pigs. Like, there's one thing to be messy. Like, I would rather live in my used everyday shop than in that house. That was disgusting. And my shop you wouldn't want to live in my shop. It's very messy and dusty, and you got oily rags on the floor so they don't combust and start stuff on fire, right? You put it on the concrete floor, so when they ignite, if they do, which you hope they don't, you go in there. Then you got like metal dust over here, wood dust over here, some wood offcuts over there, dust in the air, smells of paints and solvents and stuff. I would rather live in that than in that person's house. I would say mental illness or substance abuse. I don't know what he's told you. It's not mental illness. I shouldn't say anything because I don't know what's going to happen in the future. So it's just, yeah. Yeah. Perhaps I don't know. I don't know what he wants to say and not want to say. Alex is too nice. Let's say that. He is so gracious. I mean, obviously he's upset, but like, I'm just like, dude, if it was me, everyone would know. But anyway, let's not be bummed out at the end of this. Let's thank everyone for their gifts. We have one more here. But this one is from Roberta. You guys remember Roberta? She made what did she make? She made the monkeys for dishwashing with Dakota. Well, she didn't make them for that. She just made sock monkey. And two of them, one for me, one for my little brother. And then she made did she make the bison as well? I think so, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think she did. And she made me an apron and Hank's jacket, which was actually too small for him. However, if and when we get a new dog, it might fit him or her. And some other stuff I'm sure she has sent out. Anyways, she sent another package here. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
I think she made me a garden egg apron as well.
I think she did make you an apron.
And you have a shop apron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Well,
welding apron. Or what was it?
I think she made it for paint, but I use it for welding.
Welding, yeah.
Anyways, she's made another thing here that I will open up on the gate vlog. And I've figured out a way that how I'm going to do it because things kind of got...
Oh, you're not opening it right now?
No.
What?
I'm going to open it up in the vlog because you'll see. You'll see. It'll make sense. Anyways,
Patricia says tease.
it's this big. You can guess what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if you guess now, and then when you watch the vlog, the gate making vlog, you'll be like, oh, I was right, or oh, I was completely wrong, or oh, that's better than my guess, or oh, that's weird that I was thinking that but didn't guess that, or however. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but anyways, these were commissions, which, by the way, I don't know if she'll want me to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I commissioned these, and then she just sent them to me without asking me to pay for them. So that was very nice of her, but I am going to pay for them. But yeah, she's just an awesome lady. Lady? Woman? Chick?
Someone says Armando Monkey.
That would be hilarious. It's not that, but I love that.
Or a stuffed wasp.
I wonder if she threw something else in there. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. By the way, guys, if you're on my Patreon, then you'll see this as the next What's Up video. But there's a wasp nest underneath my deck, right out my door. And this morning, you won't see this because I never filmed this, but I killed 2 of them by stepping on them. And then all of these other wasps, like, I don't know, a couple dozen, just went out of the cracks of the deck, like instantly. I just killed these 2 by just squishing them quickly, but I kind of stomped on them, so it was like, and it made like a loud noise and it jostled, and then the wasp, I can see the nest because it protrudes, like the cracks of the boards. You can see it on both sides. Anyways, they flew out and then they came up and they were just like, and I was like, oh shit. So I like slowly backed up. I didn't want to run away because then I thought maybe they would sting me. And then so I just backed up kind of slowly, grabbed my hornet that I killed yesterday with a flip-flop, stuck that in a vial. Then I backed away off the deck completely. It was on the table that's there. Anyways, pheromones? Is that what's in those bags?
Oh, maybe.
Because that stuff stinks.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so we put up some more wasp nest bags. So Ryan, he came to my house. If you notice in his vlog, he says, long time no see. And I'm like, since yesterday? Because he came the day before because we loaded up some tools. We weren't sure what we needed. We wanted to surprise... I said that weird. Surprise! We wanted to surprise Alex with our showing up. And I thought it would be hilarious if Ryan was there, because I thought he would be like, what? Who's that guy? He knows him, but he like, maybe it would be weird to see him not at his store or not, in that, like in a different area. Just be like, hey, what? That guy looks familiar. But anyways, he came the day before to pack up some tools. So we just packed up random tools that we weren't sure what we were going to need and we didn't want to ask. But anyways, so the evening before, I showed him some of the stuff that we've done, because he actually helped us move a bunch of dirt away from the back of our shop so that all the water wouldn't run into the back of the shop. Anyways, he's just like, huh. And he's looking at my Mustang, and in the wiper cowl, there was all these wasps going into the, like the little grill that's on a wiper cowl, at least on older cars. Nowadays, it's a little different. It's just like a plastic thing. But anyways, like, I don't know, a dozen or so wasps, 10 or a dozen. This still blows my mind that this is 10. But anyways, they like go in there. So I have a wasp nest probably about this big in the Mustang. And what's crazy is I was thinking, because I want to drive it at least a few times this year. And so I was the hood is popped because I'm just going to change the oil, do the fluids and stuff. If I hadn't noticed, well, I didn't notice, but if he hadn't noticed, I could have just been working on there. And what if it has some, or it used to have some heating issues? So I always have the heat cranked, just to when you draw the heat out of the engine into the car. It's a lot of people do that with their race cars and stuff. They'll turn up the heat so that the heat will come out of the engine and into the cabin, and you usually have your windows open or whatever. Anyways, if I had my heat on and I started the car, they could like go into the vents and like suck into the car and just.
Oh my goodness.
That would be freaky, eh?
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the heck? Or maybe I'd freak out. I don't know. I probably wouldn't freak out because they don't. I'm not scared of them necessarily, but maybe I'd be scared in that situation because I'd be like, especially if I put on my seatbelt because it's got like it's a 5-point harness. So I just like, just be like, ah! It'd be like on the Wicker Man.
Sounds like out of a movie.
Yeah, like the Wicker Man, where he's like, my eyes, even though they're not on his eyes at all. Yeah, that would.
Oh, that'd be so bad.
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah. So, anyways, he noticed that. So now I'm not going to work on it until we take care of that. Yeah. So we're going to try the. Although, man, the amount of folks who told me not to bother with the home remedies completely outweighed all the people bitching about the poison. They were just like, do not do that. You will regret it. You're going to die. They didn't say I'm going to die, but they said that those home remedies just make them more pissed off. But I'm curious to know. Maybe I'll get Ryan to spray them and I'll just stay way back. Ryan's offered to help me get rid of them. And I told him that. I was like, yeah. So some people said, hey, you can just use vinegar. And then other people were like, you can just use soap, like soap in water. They said Dawn dish soap. So I was like, all right. And apparently it kills them instantly. I don't see that happening, but as long as they can't fly to my face and sting me, I'm good. I understand why people don't want to use poison when it comes to the environment and blah, blah, blah. But like, the reason why I use the poison is because it's instant death. And by the way, our chickens are fine. The grass is fine. People thought that we were going to kill all the grass.
The plants are fine.
The plants are fine. Nothing at all happened. I mean, maybe at a microscopic level, but we flooded that place. Flooded it to dilute it. I don't know. I think it's as harmless as maybe, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure the chicken shit would be more harmful than the poison at this point. But anyways, nonetheless, we were going to try them. I don't know if maybe I'll check in, give you an update, see if it works. It's got to work if people it works. So I hope they're not just talking out of their ass. Why don't you use this thing I one time heard someone use?
Yeah.
Which people do that.
Especially because you're allergic. You don't want to be like playing around, experimenting with things, making them
Imagine
angry.
I was like, with the squirt bottle.
Yeah.
A good thing about the aerosol, though, is it travels so far.
Yeah.
It goes 12 feet. So you can stand really far away.
Yeah.
Some people said that you can just use water. Like spray it with water. I imagine it had to be the cone one, though, so they couldn't go through the cone of water.
Yeah.
If it was a jet, they could just fly around the jet stream while I'm just shredding their house, just pissing them off extra hard. The ones that are in the ground, I showed him that one, and he's like, oh, easy. And he said that there's this foam product, and you can spray foam into the hole.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll use that. I don't know if it's
out of like everything in Stony Plain.
Yeah. So we have in Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a blessed year, let's call it, when it comes to mosquitoes. There's like I got like 3 mosquito bites this year.
There's like none. Yeah.
And last year I got like 5,000 mosquito bites and no wasp bites. This year only one wasp bite, and like we have no mosquitoes but tons of wasps. So much wasps that all of the insecticide, like the consumer grade, like the spray to
Like rage.
localize poison control, whatever you call it, all of those are sold out everywhere. Um, and actually, there's this new eco kind. I don't know if it's that eco, but it's made out of plants apparently. Maybe we could try that. If the soap shit doesn't work and the vinegar and whatever that other stuff is, we wrote some down. We'll see which one works better. If it doesn't work, I hate to tell you this,
I don't think you should be trying
I'm going
it.
straight to poison. No, we should try it.
No, I don't think you should try it. We can try it, but I don't think you should be experimenting on it.
I'll get out not Alex, Ryan to try it. He said he would help us. So
Okay.
probably because he's like, yeah, dude, I saw your face. I'll give you a hand.
Did he see your face? He knows you're allergic?
Yeah, he called me when it happened.
Oh.
When he saw the video. Yeah. Or he texted me actually, I think. I can't remember, but he messaged me or called me or something.
Aw.
I think he called me. Yeah, that was that was hilarious. So what do you guys think? Should I do I have this picture here, right? This is what I painted. It's a headshot 8 by 10. Actually it's 8.5 by 11. But should I do the my actual face version as well? Which is the same pose. Okay, yesterday, or maybe it was this morning, people kept sending me, and you saw it yesterday. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good. Na, 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 na. Someone made
Oh yeah, Elaine just said, did you see the animated photo of you on Curiosity Crew fan group? LOL, it was so funny.
okay, I'm not part of the fan group, but I did see it. Yesterday, Ashley saw it somewhere. Are you part of the fan
I'm
group?
part of the group, yeah.
Okay, so you're a member of that group. So, if you haven't seen it, go find that Facebook page. Matthew, could you post is it a private group or is it open? I don't know.
I think you will request to join.
Okay.
I think.
Whatever you have to do, request to join this group. What is it called? Curiosity Crew?
Curiosity Crew.
Okay, Curiosity Crew fan group or whatever you call it. And Elaine, is that the person who owns it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Elaine. Yeah, that's the person who runs it?
Yeah.
Okay, so she has this group. I think anyone can post it. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's me. They must have taken a screenshot from my video or something because I haven't posted the picture anywhere. But it's me doing this pose. And then who sings that song? Is that freaking Mr. Brown there?
I don't know.
Who sings that song? Thank you, Matthew, for posting that. Who sings that? Whose song? And it doesn't matter who sings it, but anyways, it like somehow they like animated my head to like, dude, and I'm singing. Oh, it is Mr. Brown. Okay, cool. So it sounds like him. I should have known because of the wow. I feel good. Na, 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 na. I knew that I don't even know how much of the song it sings. But
You're like the way your head's shaking and your eyebrows. It's so funny.
yeah, like my eyebrow, the eye that's winking. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, it is hilarious. And then a couple people sent it to me today. I don't know how many people, like it's 3 or 4 people. So yeah, it made me laugh. Like I was not expecting that at all. Like the picture is hilarious on its own, I think, but beyond that, it's funny. But anyways, I may do a Gene picture as well, and then by the way, if you buy this print, I can make it say anything you want it to. So if you've already bought this, I haven't sent any of them out yet. So just request what you want it to say. If you don't request anything, I'm just going to write something. Like, and it's gonna just be like some douchey thing that a douchey man like this would say. Like yeah, whatever. So anyway, so that'd be sick if you got one. If you don't want one, whatever, that's fine. But there we go. That's also the Patreon uh, build this month is that picture, but it's a canvas print. It's the pre-production print. It's one of one. But you can get this picture on canvas and on paper, just so you know. And the canvas one is only $100, and it's limited to 100, which I don't know if I'll ever sell 100 of them, but there's 100 of them. Josh, that wasp thing was like an OD on Botox. That is absolutely what inspired me to come up with the character of Gene. I was just like, dude, if you watch the video, it's a deleted scene video for another vlog 126, I think, and you'll see me. I think that's the one. You'll see me like play around with that. And by the way, Ashley was like, "What are you doing?" I'm just putting on a dress shirt and shit. And I'm just like, "No, I gotta do this." Tugging it into my pants. And I was like, should I wear a belt? Nah. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Then I go,
we don't have time for this.
yeah. And then I was like, well, once I get the antibiotics or whatever, the drugs, whatever they're gonna give me, it's gonna start to go away, and then it's not gonna be as funny anymore. We have to go at peak madness here so that it'll be like, I think we should blow up that picture, right? And then like we should put it right here. That would be hilarious. I saw monkeys at the zoo that looked like Josh. I thought you stole the shirt from Alex. Alex is like 3 times my size. That's a little rude. He's about twice my size. No, that's my shirt. I like shirts like that. Josh in an emergency? Ashley, how do I dress for that? I know I'm in anaphylactic shock, but I gotta get some content. and it's not like it took a long time. Like I just put on everything and then I changed back into normal clothes. I didn't want to go to the freaking hospital just looking like
in dress clothes.
Yeah. They made me take off my shirt anyway for whatever reason. Oh, because they put on those leads.
Yeah.
Those are sticky. Good thing they didn't put it on my nipple. That would have hurt. The meme is spot on. Cool. Thanks for the link. I'm glad you guys like that. Whoever made that was good. I saw some people made shirts. I don't know if they're selling them or not, but that's funny. You don't have to join. It's a photo on top of the page. There's going to be a Gene fan club now. There's never going to be any more content unless I get stung. If I get stung again, I guess it'll have to be on the face. So if I get stung, I better be on the face. I ordered a mug of it. Someone made a mug of my mug. That's hilarious. I saw the photo but didn't realize that it played. That's awesome. Why do I know even if you didn't have a YouTube channel, you would still have that Gene pic? Get a copyright on Gene. Well, in Canada or in North America, any content, any art that you create is automatically protected by copyright. So if I wanted to, whoever's making these mugs, I could just be like, hey, don't make those mugs. But I'm not going to make the mugs. That's kind of funny, though. It's a mug of my mug. That's great. Maybe I should do that. No, I'm not going to. I hope not. No, I don't want to get stung in the face. I'm not gonna. Yeah. There's merch now for the Curiosity crew. I've used Dawn dishwashing liquid in a hornet / wash ground nest. It did kill them instantly, but the dishwashing liquid in the ground. Turn the garden hose on and wash the Dawn into the nest. Okay. The hose won't reach that far. It's like I don't know. How many feet? That's like 500 feet away. No, more than that. That's it. Yeah, maybe 500 feet away. As long as they don't sell it to someone, they should be okay to do that. Well, that's not how copyright works. But yeah, I don't care if they sell it. By the way, you got my permission. You can use my stupid face to make your mugs or your shirts or whatever. What if Gene becomes super popular and starts making big money? Copyright. Then I could just, I'm sure I could get a lawyer to be like, hey, you owe, but I'm not going to do that. I don't care. I just told you you can make it. The mug I bought was of the Curiosity Crew, not your mug. Yeah. Well, I don't care. I'm not going to make mugs of that. All I'm going to have is these pictures. If someone started making pictures, then I'd be like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Unless they ask for permission. Anyways, guys, my son thought it was funny. He's 18. Okay. It's not that photo for the mug. It's only the Curiosity Crew drawing. That Mo drew? That's like in the peanut style. I saw that. Probably like 20 people sent that to me and said, did you see this yet? And I was like, yeah. And I tried to figure out who it was, who everyone was. I could see me because I think I'm holding like a hammer, and then my fingers, my hands have paint on them, dripping. I'm wearing a hat. I can't remember what else. I don't know what my shirt says, but I think my shirt says something. And then Jakota's standing beside me. And then I saw the Chromio dude. I recognized him. Bob, the bottle man, looks like him. Like his hair. And Matthew Fox, that totally looks like Matthew Fox. I didn't know who there was like an old man and some lady with a beret or something. I don't know who those people were. I could see Hans and Zenobia. Someone was playing a piano. I don't know who that was. I don't know. There was. I could figure out who some of them were, but not everyone. Someone had like knitting needles or something. I don't know who that was. Like, are we supposed to know these people? I don't even know. Bob is a snake oil salesman. Yeah. Elaine D says, I'm in it too. Okay, I don't know which one you were. I didn't even know you were part of the crew. I mean, I don't know. What is the crew? I don't even know. Sean was playing piano. I see. Oh, Austin was in there. Zoltar was driving the ambulance. Yeah. Adam. Oh yeah, he had taping tools. He had a hawk and trowel. Yeah, who else was in there? I don't even remember. Bob the Bottle Man. Diecast Dave was in it. Yeah, there's a few people. What will it take for you to buy this car today? How did you two meet? At grade school, in middle school, junior high. No, elementary, grade 6. Elementary. I walked into the class because I was. Did you hear that bear growl? Not thunder, right?
Yeah, I think it's thunder.
No, that's a car.
A motorbike or a car?
That's a motorcycle. Or one of Rob's cars. I was thinking, that was weird. Anyways, I walked into the class 2 days late. And then I sat in front of you in Miss Cresswell's class, the worst teacher I ever had in my whole life. And that's how we met. Anyways, guys, thanks for sending me all this stuff. We're gonna use these eggs for the nest that And what else was there? The binoculars right here. Gonna use these to find more lights in the forest. And then, whoa, you're very close. Hold on, let me adjust this. Whoa, you're even closer. Hold on. Wait, how do I do this? You're way too blurry. Okay, walk back about 30 feet. Okay, thanks for these. Thanks for the eggs. Thanks for the music. I'll give these a listen. And thanks for the chocolate. Definitely like the golden crisp. That one's freaking delicious. Whole nut, fruit and nut, and regular. I'll have it at a later time. These we have here, so I already know what they taste like. They're decent. And what else was there?
There's a drawing of Millie.
Oh yeah, the Millie and the postcards. This is so fantastic.
And the book.
Oh yeah, and the book from Donna. Guys, go check out this book. Is Donna on? I don't know if she is, but if you are on, I can't see her. Tia Green. I thought I was on the side of the road when your truck broke down. Oh wait, who are you talking about? Me and Ashley or me and Alex? I thought you were talking about me and Ashley. We met in school. Me and Alex. Get off the table. Oh, you can get the book on Amazon. Okay, guys, go get this book. Even if you don't care about Bigfoot or know that he's not real or whatever, this is a made-up story. So go get this book. From Donna Campbell Smith, writes from her home in central North Carolina where she enjoys observing nature and wildlife. Donna first heard about Bigfoot from her father, who was a talk radio fan, and relayed stories he heard on those programs. She has been fascinated ever since. This is a New York bestseller. That's probably not true, but let's make it. Made in the USA.
Tracy said, "Can we see the kitties?"
I suppose. Oh, look at this. A freelance writer and photographer, Donna has been published in many magazines and journals. She has a dozen previously published books, nonfiction, fiction, and juvenile historical fiction. Donna Campbell Smith was named Franklin County Arts Council's 2011 Artist of the Year and has received several awards for writing and photography. This is probably a good book. You guys want to hear the last word in the book? Spoiler alert. Whoop. That's the last word.
That's intriguing.
That is intriguing. Whoop. Want to hear the first word? It. You got it and you got whoop. It, whoop. Whoop is way more intriguing than it. Character Sam. Nope, Sam is a cat. But anyways, you guys want to see the cat? We got Garfield. Why do I always call him Garfield? We got Archie. Starchy Archie. This guy here. Big on pets, big on farts. Like, he doesn't like getting farted on. I haven't actually tried that, but he farts a lot.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't like getting farted on. I guess I don't know that just yet. I'm not going to. But someone else might. And then Penny Loafers is over there eating. Oh, she's coming. She heard her name.
Okay.
So Starchy Archie here. He's got only 4 toes on his front 2 feet. Not sure what happened. I thought it's because they got caught. One of them got caught, but they're symmetrical. The other side has no toe as well. So this is Penny, and she does not fart so much. But, oh yeah, this one you can put upside down. Oh, not right now. But often you can. Hold her like a baby. Pet her hands. No. Pet her belly. Pet her hands. She doesn't even have any hands. There we go. And they purr like motorboats. Haven't actually tried motorboating them either. Also not going to. But anyways, she's pretty chill most of the time. But at night, they're like, hey, do you want to finally just make a lot of noise and run all over the place for no reason? And then the other one's just like, yeah, let's go downstairs and then upstairs and then downstairs and then in the bathroom and then find some random bag. Remember last night?
Yeah.
She got stuck in a bag.
Not a plastic bag, but like a tote.
Yeah, like a tote bag, like one of those ones that you get at grocery stores instead of plastic bags now that you have to buy. One of those. And so it was like, and when she's running, must have been like caught around her foot or her head or something. Then she got it off it. And then she ran downstairs, and then she knocked over some boxes, then ran back upstairs. But she's a super chill cat. Actually, is allergic to cats, but not me. I bet you'd rather be allergic to wasps than cats. It's like your cat comes in here, hops on your lap, and then you touch it, and then you're just like, oh, hello, hives.
Yeah, and Archie always wants to rub his face on me, like on my face when I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
And he's just so cute. I just want to pet him.
They'll be lazy old cats in no time. Enjoy the kitten crazy. It goes quick. Yeah, I don't care if they're ever lazy. They like being outside. And when I call them, I'm just like, cats! And then they'll come.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But they go into the shop. There's a little hole that they can go in through the art trunk. And then they go in through the back door. And then the last time I couldn't find them, they couldn't hear me call them. Or maybe they didn't care. Maybe they didn't hear me. I go in there and they're sitting on Caden's stool. They're both on there they're just chilling, laying down. Not laying down, but like laying down like the Sphinx in Egypt. Mm-hmm. But they didn't have human heads. They just had regular heads, their own heads. But does anyone know what breed of cat this is? Look how small their faces are. I don't know if you guys can tell from there, but they're pretty slender too.
And they got really long tails.
And they got long tails, and they are what do you call it? Like really light. Like other cats, you pick them up and they're like hefty.
Yeah, they're really slender.
Yeah.
And it feels like they have long legs.
Yeah. What are you doing? Anyways, guys, that's the that's the video for today. Next video should be making a bed. I heard one time that successful people make their beds, so that's what I did. So thank you everyone for all this. Oh, and the coasters. I forgot to say the coasters. That one's stuck. Oh, this one didn't cure all the way. Anyways, thank you everyone. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. You can turn it off. It's way over there.
How do I do it? Do I just press the X?
Yeah, press the X.
Good night, guys.